The diner smelled like burnt coffee, old grease and exhaustion, the kind that sinks into your bones after years of pretending you're fine. Maria wiped the counter slowly, her hands cracked and red from cheap soap and colder nights. It was nearly closing time, the hour when tips dried up and hope felt heavier than the plates she carried all day. Her feet ached, her stomach growled, and her mind kept replaying the same numbers. Rent due tomorrow, electricity overdue, and exactly $15 folded carefully in her apron pocket. That money was supposed to be dinner. It was supposed to last. It was supposed to matter. The bell above the diner door rang softly, almost apologetically. Maria looked up and saw him standing there. Thin jacket, unshaven face, eyes sunken but sharp. He hesitated, like someone who had learned the world no longer wanted him inside. A few customers glanced over, then quickly looked away. One man frowned. Another shifted in his seat. Nobody said anything, but everyone thought the same thing. Don't ask. Don't bother us. The man walked to the counter and sat down slowly, like sitting itself was painful. Maria noticed his hands first, scarred, steady, disciplined. Not the hands of a drunk, not the hands of someone broken by chance. These were hands that had once commanded rooms. He studied the menu without touching it, eyes tracing prices he already knew he couldn't afford. "Coffee's free tonight," Maria said softly, placing a mug in front of him before he could ask. He looked up, surprised. "I didn't say—" "I know," she replied. "You don't have to." He wrapped his hands around the mug like it was the first warm thing he'd felt in weeks. "Thank you." Maria nodded and turned away, but something pulled at her. She had seen hunger before, real hunger, the kind that hollowed people out. She reached into her apron, felt the folded bills, and hesitated. $15. Her last safety net. Her last excuse to survive one more night without breaking. She remembered her mother's voice from years ago. Kindness never leaves you poor, only lighter. Maria exhaled. She placed a plate in front of him. Eggs, toast, sausage, steaming and real. The man froze. "I didn't order this," he said. "I know," she answered again. "Eat." His voice lowered. "I can't pay." "I can," she said, already turning away before he could see doubt in her eyes. He stared at the food like it might vanish. Slowly, carefully, he began to eat. Not desperately, not greedily, with respect, with control, with the quiet discipline of someone who had once eaten at tables where decisions cost lives. From the corner of the diner, the man watched Maria move, how she smiled at rude customers, how she flinched when the manager yelled, how she kept going anyway. Something old